Yo, what's up, guys? We are back with another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today we have made it to Victory Road. But before I start, we got my boy Alan here. So introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Alan, aka the realest one to ever do it.
They ain't hear nothing.
What you mean?
You all the way over there.
Listen, man, do your Victory Road, man.
Ooh.
I'm the realest. Like I said, they know that.
So
they done seen the work I put in on your other videos, you know, math pros and all that.
Alright, so clearly everything about Victory Road is different from the original game. So like, I don't know what's about to go down, but okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be light. So you know, we're gonna push this thing because there's a button. So obviously we gotta push it on the button.
All right,
strong
so like,
push.
Alright, so like, here's my question with this. So this is basically like a remake of the first original game.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any particular reason why they did Eevee and Pikachu rather than the starter Pokemon?
I don't know. How I can't push it any farther? Why is it? Oh shoot! Oh, I think I have one. Do I?
That's another thing too. I kind of like how you see the wild.
Yes,
Pokemon.
I love that. Oh, excuse me, bro. I hate walking into caves and a million Zubats pop out at me. I'm so glad you can see it because now you can avoid it.
Like I will say that's one of the better things of this game.
Yeah. She said, "I wonder if you're good enough for me."
Hey yo.
I know, right? No.
I am a kid.
First of all, the only way to be in here is if I have 8 badges.
Oh, game time. By the way, guys, Latif doesn't agree, but I say Vaporeon is the best Eevee.
We're not about to argue about the best Eevee.
Oh, we can have this debate.
Bro.
I already know what you favor. The people don't know you like I do. I already know what's your favorite evolution.
So what's my favorite evolution?
Espeon.
Okay, exactly.
Exactly. Look at you. You thinking I was gonna be wrong? I'm not stupid.
Espeon's the best evolution.
No, it's not.
Oh my goodness.
It's not even close. Look at that move. Do you see how dope that is?
It's dope. Don't get me wrong. Vaporeon is definitely elite. It's just that Espeon's the best.
How?
Bro,
look, listen.
Mm-hmm.
The people don't know you like I know you.
What does that mean?
I know the real reason why you like Espeon.
Why?
Do you want to get exposed?
Why?
Alright, guys, so let me tell you a little story about my friend Latif.
I don't know where this is going.
So, I met Latif like around what? 4th grade? Yeah,
5th grade.
5th grade. No, 5th grade, yeah, 5th grade. You're right. I met Latif around 5th grade. You know, we used to play Pokemon on our DS's and stuff. Homeboy told me that he liked Espeon because it looked cute. What the hell is wrong with you? Tell me I'm lying.
Alright.
Tell me I'm lying.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
You was like, oh, Espeon, so like cute.
It's
like,
a cute little cat.
It's a cute little cat.
It's a cute little
like,
cat.
yo, bro, but that don't make it the best. And you was like,
alright,
I
but
was
when you
hating.
look at this, when you look at the charts, man. Look at the charts.
You know what I'm saying?
When you look at the charts, you
know
can
what I'm
see.
saying? Are you doing what Vaporeon is doing?
Look.
Are you doing what Vaporeon's doing?
You're not.
I don't want to talk no more, man.
Don't talk to me.
Vaporeon talks the talk and he walks the walk, man.
Don't talk to me.
Nah, go. Tell the people how I'm right.
You're not letting me talk.
Alright, talk.
So look. So both Vaporeon and Espeon have great special attack, right? But Espeon is also faster. And speed is a very big difference. So when you look at the charts, you can see.
But Vaporeon has a whole lot more health than Espeon. And if I'm not mistaken, Espeon has the worst health.
They're all tied for the same health.
Oh, except Vaporeon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Isn't Umbreon like one of the worst? I know.
No, Umbreon's one of the best.
I know for like.
Well, we're talking like competitive Pokemon.
I know for the end of time, Flareon was the worst one.
Yeah, still is.
Still is? Still is?
I don't know. Flareon and like Glaceon.
Yeah, I heard Glaceon was pretty terrible too.
I like Glaceon because, you know, it's ice type. I like ice types, but ice types are really bad. I would personally pick Glaceon over Flareon just because Flareon's highest stat Like all the evolutions have the same base stats, except they just switched all over the place. So they have like 130 of one stat, then 110, and then 95, and then 65 everywhere else. And Flareon's like highest stat is attack, which is dumb.
Because he only gets special attack moves, right?
Yeah, like flamethrower and stuff. I mean, like he gets flare blitz, but it's like
that alone can't save you.
And I forgot what this dude is switching to. And he just so happens to be slow. Like speed is a very big difference. At least with
Flareon like the. But I don't get it. Flareon is like the smallest one. When you evolve it, like it does not increase in size. It is literally the same Pokemon. So why is it?
I'm like Eevee's not that fast.
I mean, but it's slower than Eevee.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Didn't they do like a? Eevee, or is it the same thing?
It's probably like the same thing. I don't know. I know Eevee's not fast.
You know who's the most like not talked about one? Leafeon.
Cause what is a Leafeon? Leafeon's
and it looks creepy as hell.
Leafeon's actually not that bad though.
What is?
Because it at least gets some type of speed and attack. Speed is a very big difference. Like if you're gonna be slow, like Flareon, at least be bulky, like Umbreon and Vaporeon.
Because Vaporeon is bulky and it has a lot of health. Like I'm talking about a lot of health. Like alright, if they're familiar with this game or not, Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness for GameCube, aka the best adventure Pokemon game ever in my opinion. Or at least my personal favorite.
Yeah.
That
was the best.
You know how like you get an Eevee in the game.
Yeah.
So I evolved it into a Vaporeon. So like by the time he was like level like 40 or something, he was already past 100 something HP. Like damn near almost in the 200s.
I'm like, this Vaporeon has 200 at level 51.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like I was like at level like 39 or 40, and I was like at 170 something or something like that. Like. And I was just like, damn, like.
Yeah. Vaporeon is a tank.
He's a tank, bro. That's what I'm telling you. And then he's a water type. I don't know why, but
water types are always cool.
I'm starting to think Pokemon has like a bias towards water types. Like,
water type's like one of the best types in the game.
You could argue it is the best type in the game.
No, it's not.
I'm not talking about competitive. I'm talking like how much effort they put into it. Like.
Because
designs, they always 9 out of 10 times they always look the coolest.
It's because there's so many. I don't know why they do that. Because there's definitely always like a lot of water types. There's never been a region that didn't have like water types. A lot. Like you have like one ghost in a region or like one dragon, but you have a bunch of water types.
Like mad fish.
Yeah, just mad fish
and crabs and whatever.
You know, water stuff.
Water stuff. Yo, the biggest troll Pokemon ever did. Speaking of water types, Magikarp turning into Gyarados, bro.
Feebas turning into Milotic.
For my entire youth, bro, I thought Magikarp was pointless. I never touched one. Ever, bro. Ever. As a kid. Never touched a Magikarp.
Oh, when you get the Magikarp from the dude who sells it to you?
Yes,
I got a Magikarp for 500 cash.
Bro, I was like, bro, you serious? Never touched it, bro. Ever in my life. When I got my DS and I started playing Pokemon again, and I finally, bro, I literally found out Magikarp evolves into Gyarados by accident.
It'd be like that.
I literally had an XP share and I was just like, yo, bro, I got him in my party. What is he here for? Like, let me just give him the XP share, bro.
Yeah.
And when he evolved, bro, I was like, yo, Pokemon owes me years of suffering.
Bro,
because
that is the funniest time, like, when you, like, level a Pokemon up, or, like, you don't know what it evolves to, and then, like, you find out. Like, that's, like, the beauty of Pokemon back then. Now it's, like,
you know what everybody evolves into before you... Like,
but it's kind of just because of, like, you know, the internet and stuff like that.
But that was fun, like... Or, like, when you would, like, accidentally, like, do those trade evolutions that you didn't even know, that was cool. Like you know, with Machamp, Machoke used to evolve into Machamp or something like that. Like that, like, I was like, damn, that's cool. And I would never know that.
You just don't know.
Or the Gengar.
Bro, I still remember in Pokemon X and Y. Keep in mind, Pokemon X and Y came out in, like, what, freshman year of high school?
Yeah.
Bro, I really went through the game with you know the sword Pokemon? I don't know if you've seen it. Like
Yeah, I know.
there's like a sword Pokemon called Aegislash.
Yeah.
So I had a dual blade, the first form, and I was like, oh, it's a sword. This looks lit. I'm gonna use him, right? So I evolved him. He turned into a dual blade, I think, the second form, right? I didn't know. I thought he was done. I go to the Pokemon League. This dude is using an Aegislash. I was like, yo, what is that? This whole time, I had to use a Dust Stone to evolve it, and I did not know. I went through the game with a second form evolution, not knowing that he evolves again. And then later finding out that Aegislash was one of the most broken Pokemon they've ever introduced in the game. I was so mad.
You literally stopped yourself from greatness. I mean, you didn't know.
I was so upset. I was like, wait.
Like, you wanted to beat the game all over again.
I was like, his sword looks cooler.
Nah, but for real, like, that's...
Well, that's like the beauty.
That's the beauty.
Of, like, going in blind.
For real. Is that Poliwrath?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know why, when I was a kid, I used to find him so cool. I don't know if it's because the show used to pay him so much love. Back when Ash had him.
I mean, like, he could throw hands. So.
Yo, that's too, bro. I used to find him so cool. I don't know why. What? He's water and fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a. It's not a lot of those.
That's a nice combination.
It's not a lot of those.
Is he the only? Oh no, Keldeo. I was gonna say he's the only water and fight type. Really?
Oh God, run away.
Yo, where's the thing for this?
What thing?
There's like a button over there. I'm probably gonna have to drop it from above. Come on, I'll whip you? Okay, buddy, you gotta relax. Who is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Vincent? Talking about I'll whip you.
He looks like a movie.
You can't say that in 2019. I'm black.
You're a kid, bro.
I'm a
Primate,
black kid, bro.
Another one, bro.
Yeah, I want to use a primate. I was just talking about that too the other day.
He's a monkey pig.
That's elite. Bro, this man talking about I'll whip you. I'm a black man.
You know what was my favorite Pokemon? The Hitmon Pokemon. The Hitmonlee.
Hitmonchan. They got one. Hitmonchan. I always found Hitmonchan to be so cool.
For real though. I was more of a Hitmonlee guy. Cause you know.
Nah, Hitmonlee's better. But design-wise,
Hitmonchan looked cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Cause he be
punching, bro.
He be ready to throw the hand.
For real though.
Ooh, side steps.
I remember when I had Diamond and Pearl, which by the way reignited my love for Pokemon. Like
4th gen is always the best one.
After
is the best game that ever came out.
For DS, most definitely. I would not disagree with that. But like I remember when I beat it and stuff. You know, I already beat it legit like 2 or 3 times, and then, like, you know, after you still want to play it, so you just like have fun with your playthrough. Yeah. So I did a playthrough where I had both Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan like permanently in my party, bro, and they used to wreck. I'm talking about
fighting types are elite. They hit everything.
It's crazy. When I first played Diamond and Pearl, like, alright, this is the type of player I am. I don't know how you are, but like, when I find like my first like 6 that I like, I never really replace them. Like, once I find the person that does a job for my party, they earn that job. Like, I don't just replace them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I find my like lightning type or whatever, and like I won't throw them off. Like, I won't take them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if I have
especially
my water
if I've
type,
never used them before, I'm like, no,
exactly. Like, for instance, like I'll give you an example. Like Sinnoh, you know, you're getting used to the new Pokemon and stuff. It was my first game back in the Pokemon world since Gale of Darkness XD for GameCube, which was like, if you think about it, you're coming off like a 5-year without playing Pokemon. Cause like,
was it 5 years? I feel like that was like kind of like next to each other.
I think there was some years in between though.
It's probably like 1 or 2.
Nah, no way. Cause when did
Yo, Google it right now. You got the laptop.
Yeah, let's Google it right now.
Gregory.
Okay.
I'll reset Friday.
Ask him what he's doing right now.
This man just used light screen. Okay, that's annoying. Wow, he ate that up.
Alright, so it
Dropped that
says...
special defense.
It says Gale of Darkness came out 2005.
And I think Dominant Pro was like 2007.
Okay, so nice little 2-year hiatus.
Oh, excuse me. Or it could have been 2008. I'm not sure.
Whatever grade we was in, whatever year we was in 5th grade was when it came out.
2008. I only remember that because that's when Obama got elected. Obama!
Obese.
Obese!
Actually, no.
When was it?
2006.
Bro, I told you it was like 1 or 2 years, bro.
Yeah, well, I got it in 2007 because it came out in September. It actually came out 3 days after my birthday. That's cool.
I think I got it 2007 too, actually. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think we had it to start that year. We got it. We all got it towards the end.
I do know that it was like 1 or 2 years because they drop a Pokemon every year.
Yeah. But it was like a nice... For me, it had been like a nice little 2-year hiatus. You know, 2005 to like 2007.
And plus back then, you know, we didn't have the money to buy our own games.
We
had to wait.
We had to rely and like save up, bro.
Like, yo, mom, please.
For real. You had to do like 4 months of begging and like...
Look at my test grade.
Exactly,
I got 100 in my test.
And just save up your allowance. Like, oh man, those are the days.
Can we go to the store? Can we go to
like,
GameStop?
Oh god, I like ventured off the entire story. But anyway, back to the Sinnoh region. So you know, I'm coming off that hiatus from XD or whatever, and I got to Sinnoh. I was like, okay, let me just see all the like, you know, new Pokemon that they got. So first off, I don't know what starter you picked, but I picked Chimchar. That dude.
I think first off,
from the moment I saw him, I was like, that dude is cool.
They always make the fire types the coolest, and Chimchar is by far the best one. So like,
you think Chimchar is the best fire type starter?
No, he's not the best fire.
I was
type
about
starter.
to say, don't do that.
Blaziken's the best fire type starter,
Of course.
He was the best Sinnoh starter.
Thou shalt not talk about the god Blaziken. But anyway, so like Sinnoh and stuff. So I had Chimchar or whatever, and I know like one of the earliest Pokemon you get is Shinx.
Yeah, Shinx.
Right? And I saw Shinx, I was like, yo, that thing looks so cool.
That
like,
does look cool. Luxray looks fire.
Yo, so then when I got Shinx, I was like, yo, bro, you know what? I'm set. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already got my electric type. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, I got my electric type. Forget it. Boom. And then he evolved into Luxia. And then when he got to Luxray, I was like, oh my god.
Cool. I was like, yo, this is savage.
Luxray reminds me of like, you see how like Houndour and Houndoom are like the cool dog, but they're like fire types. I feel like Luxray is that, but like electric.
I feel that too. I feel the same way actually. I do remember explicitly on my first playthrough, I beat the game with Luxray.
Yeah, Luxray never left my party. Ever.
I didn't know it was like not good. But it looked cool, so I used it. That's how it be back then. Yeah. I mean, like, the thing about it is, like, going through the game, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like who you use. As long as you're like a higher level or something.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Hey!
I gotta drop it. That sounded really funny.
Oh, speaking of Hitmonchan.
You got one? Or
No,
they got
facing one. I actually have one though. You know when you get one from the fighting dojo?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you got one? They made you pick, and you picked Hitmonchan.
Yeah, I'm like, they were low level, so I wasn't gonna use them anyway, so I just picked Hitmonchan because it looks cool.
That's true. Yo, you see that mean, bro? Look how he squares
Boom! You see that uppercut? Bro, my son is battle ready, bro.
He got the hands,
bro. He just punched me, bro.
You always like Jolteon. That's another thing, too.
I like all the Eevee.
That's another thing, too, America.
Oh, my God.
He always liked Jolteon.
Why are we talking to America?
Okay, so, like, if you was to rank your Eevees, because, you know, this
top.
is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I already know Espeon's number 1. Would Jolteon be number 2? I feel like Jolteon number 2. Because you always show Jolteon mad love. It's between Umbreon and Jolteon.
I think I use Umbreon more because like after like I started to like, actually get good at Pokemon, I realized like competitive wise, Umbreon is like better. Still not my favorite. I like Jolteon better than Umbreon, but I used Umbreon more.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about like, you know, like, not necessarily like use. Because you could use a Pokemon a lot because it's good. I don't mean you like it. Like,
I think my second would actually have to be Vaporeon because I like its design. I think it looks cool.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. You keep sleeping on Vaporeon.
I'm not sleeping on Vaporeon. It's just that Espeon is better.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, maybe not anymore.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
What was the new one? I'm sorry.
Sylveon, the fairy type?
Before we even get into that, yeah, like, I checked out after Black and White. So, like, I saw, like, X and Y. Like, I saw what it was. You know, I was still in it, but I wasn't, like, in it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I was still, like, watching and stuff, but I wasn't playing it. Like, my playing days stopped after Black and White.
I feel that. I mean, like, if it makes you feel any better. Like we said, 4th gen has always been the best one. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah, it's that. That was like,
and then Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Darkness Sky.
For real,
that was like the prime of Pokemon.
That was like if you know, you know.
Bro,
you know
that was literally the prime of Pokemon.
Yeah, like if you wasn't on Pokemon at that point,
you missed out.
You missed out, and it's like they can't recapture that magic. Well,
see,
I don't want to wish them bad luck.
With
but
X and Y,
it's gonna be hard.
it was cool in the sense where we're finding like 3D models. We're like, we could run diagonal now. No, that's a big thing,
yo,
bro.
That was a big thing.
Couldn't run diagonal back in the day.
For real, though.
So that was like really cool. So it's like, and then obviously they introduced like Mega Evolutions and like blah blah blah.
Yeah, another thing too, I feel like I wanted to jump back into it in X and Y, but I was like, I had taken so long, and then there's so many new stuff with the Megas, and it was just.
You just gotta get used to it. Like, there's no quick way of going back into it, but. Like I was saying, like it was cool in that sense where it's like these are like we've never had something like this before. But in terms of I guess maybe it's like replay value or like definitely replay value. And I don't know, just the feel, I guess. It just wasn't the same as 4th gen.
Yeah, it wasn't like 4th gen had that thing where like you can beat it over and over again and it still feels like
4th gen is the one game where I started a new game in that game so many times
and it still feels like your first playthrough. Like
it's just the region. I love the region.
You know what was very underrated about 4th gen too? The writing, because a lot of the writing in the story suck, let's be honest. But like, you know where like you do those main parts of the story. Like in 4th gen, those main parts, like they actually had decent writing. Like,
I don't know about the writing. I'm like, it was probably anything is better than 1st gen.
Yeah,
Kanto was you do the gyms and Team Rocket just interrupts you like a couple times, but that's literally the story.
Yeah.
But in terms of story, I think 5th gen, low key, probably has the best story.
That's
Black and White.
Black and White. Their story was good too. I'm not gonna.
Oh my God! Onyx just popped out the ground. I think it was really cool what they did with N.
Yeah,
because he was like, I don't know, he was just unique as a Pokemon character.
But you know what I didn't like about 5th gen? For me, it didn't hold my attention like as long. Like once I beat it, like I really didn't.
And that's what I'm talking about with replay value. And that's what sets 4th gen from every other game. Literally, you could, if you want to do competitive battling was like at its peak. If you want to do, like in the game, there's like, they had like the Battle Tower.
Yeah.
Then Platinum and Heart Gold, they had like the Battle Frontier.
Yeah. Then
they had Pokemon contests, which were actually the best in that gen.
Yeah.
And then, what you call Heart Gold and Soul Silver at the Pokeathlon. They've never had something like that.
Yo, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, sleeper. That right there is up there too in the best Pokemon games ever made.
Bro, 4th gen just in general just brought heat. So then you had,
and they brought back the Johto starters. Oh my! I'm sorry. Hands down, Johto starters is the most difficult selection of starter Pokemon. If we're talking about like, in my opinion, just like how each and every one of them are cool. Like they're all cool in my opinion. Like Chikorita's cool. Totodile's the GOAT. My favorite starter Pokemon ever. You know this by now.
I mean, like, he's the best Johto starter, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's the GOAT. You know, remember, I bet you owe me an apology, actually.
I'm sorry.
You owe me an apology.
I said sorry already, but I'll do it on video.
Yeah, do it for the people. This man, I told him about Totodile since day one,
Oh,
bro.
shoot.
And he was like, nah, bro. What? What the hell? You better capture it.
Bro, I'm not ready, bro.
How you not ready?
We're gonna have to come back for this. Hold up.
How you know you're not ready?
I'm gonna catch the legendaries after I beat the game. I did not know that was there.
How you know you're not ready?
I'm not ready. I did not know that was there.
You don't gotta battle it.
No, you just straight up catch. But I'm gonna be there for a while, trust me. The way my luck is with catching Pokemon. But anyway, like you were saying.
Yeah, this man over here, I was telling him about Totodile since day one. He was like, nah, Cyndaquil. 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 And I was like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, Totodile is the best.
Where am I supposed to go?
And look at you now.
Oh, shoot.
Talking about how Totodile is the best one.
I am sorry, and I apologize to Alan for saying that Totodile is not better than Cyndaquil, because he indeed is. Feraligatr is the best Johto starter.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It takes a real man to admit when he's wrong. You feel me? Nah, but they all were cool though. Like
They were cool.
they all looked cool, in my opinion. Like
Honestly, most of the times the starters look cool. I think it wasn't until 5th gen where they started getting ugly.
yeah, they were. That was ridiculous.
Cause like, what is an Emboar, bro? Like, I know it's a pig, but oh no, I forgot to read it.
What happened?
I caught a right on.
Why do you read it? Oh yeah, you read it for all of them throughout the playthrough. Oh, I see.
Gotta keep the tradition.
I'm messing you up, cause.
So, Rhydon, the drill Pokemon. Its brain developed when it began walking on its hind legs. Its armor-like hide even repels molten lava. That's a damn lie.
That's cap.
That's a damn lie.
That's super cap.
Bro, the Pokedexes, that's another thing we could talk about. Pokedexes be chatting,
Yo,
bro.
for real.
Bro, you be reading Pokedexes and you think that's the most broken Pokemon in the world. You use
And
it,
then
that
it
Pokemon
sucks.
is trash.
For real, like. Oh man, Pokemon is just something else. I will say this though. No matter when you started playing Pokemon, no matter when you stopped playing Pokemon, if you played Pokemon, you can't lie, like, it was worth it. Like, it was a
Pokemon
point
is
in
fire.
your childhood that you have some good memories for it.
Pokemon is fire. That's why I'm playing it right now.
It's just crazy, like. And then when we were kids, like, we used to get the books that has like all the evolutions.
Bro,
and
there
stuff.
wasn't, like, we wasn't really on the internet like that.
Yo, for real, like, I think I still have that book. Like, if I really look, like, in my house and try to find it, I think I could dead
I
find
don't
that
have
book.
it. Ooh, sweet. Bro, I'm like, actually, what? I can't even push there. I like actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, we know you accidentally ran into some greatness.
Bro, 3 Pokemon just popped up the woodworks.
So you're supposed to catch the 3 bird legendaries. What
Yo, where am I actually supposed to go? Wait, Alan, help me out with this, bro.
Wait. Oh god.
Ah,
Bobbing and weaving. Gee. Oh Jesus.
he's so fat, bro.
He literally. You could
He's
not
so
get around.
fat.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I have one already. I don't know where to go.
You faced him, so.
I know. Okay, I'm supposed to bring something here, but this man popped up. But like, where am I supposed to get it from?
Okay.
Nope, I'm gonna get stuck. I can't push it.
Oh, go back around, push it to the side. Can you do that? So go all the way around.
Oh my goodness, bro.
You can't just jump off on the side right there?
Nah, they don't let you jump.
Bro, are you serious?
2019, you still can't jump.
That's another thing too. Like they make all these advances, and then like you still can't do some of the simplest things.
Bro, when they bring up when they bring out that open world Pokemon where you can like jump on stuff and like climb, that's gonna be too fire.
For real though. What are you supposed to do? What are you doing in that cave anyway?
I'm supposed to find a click.
Supposed to find a click?
You know, like those buttons that I push the thing on?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm over here thinking my phone's been charging this whole time.
Oof.
Did Aubrey respond to you?
Yeah, he said he's gonna pull up, but he's gonna eat. Yo, alright, maybe I have to push this, but I did it wrong. Because I thought you couldn't push it on it, but maybe you gotta push it like from like the front, like into the hole. I don't know how to word that, but like.
Yeah, now you're going into uncharted territory.
Uncharted territory. Alright, Grappler, just stay over there.
Leave me alone,
Stay over
bro.
there.
Leave me alone, bro. If he runs into Vaporeon, do you battle him?
No.
Oh.
That'll be cool, but he don't want the smoke.
Yeah, he don't.
That's just hot water.
For real though. You know what I always wondered, and this is a weird question: is the water that they throw at other Pokemon cold or hot?
I don't think it's the temperature of the water. I think it's the water pressure. It's like, you know those like fire trucks, they have like the hose?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What happened?
I pushed it on the wall.
You can't do that?
Because I can't push it like from that side. Alright, where am I going with this? Bro, where am I going with this?
So Eevee just kicks it?
I know, right? It's with its tail. That's like actually retarded. Well, I can't push it in there, bro.
Some ain't adding up.
Oh my gosh, what am I actually supposed to do?
And that, my friends, is another reason why I gave up Pokemon.
Pokemon puzzles aren't even hard.
Do you have a Machamp? That's a Machamp, bro.
I actually don't think I have one. Yo, why he running like that?
He heard me talking about it.
I definitely would have used this thing if I had someone to trade with. Get him a champ.
That's a Machoke.
No, but like trade to get him a champ.
He would be in your party.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he
Right
like one
now.
of the best fighting types like ever?
No. But he's really good. I mean, like, for first gen, he was definitely really good. I think so. I don't know.
That's another thing, too, that kind of sucks. It's like,
Don't be jumping over it.
the Pokemon that we loved when we were kids, like, some of them didn't age well.
Some of them aged really well, some didn't. Like, Hitmonlee got better, and some Pokemon got worse. Like, Snorlax used to be one of the best Pokemon of all time, because he was just unbeatable. Bruh!
Why is he so unbeatable? Because he just is so much of a tank.
Yeah. Oh my god. And keep in mind, this was like, they didn't have that many fight types back then. Which is Normal's only weakness.
Is that why Arceus is elite? Because it's normal?
I mean, like, people always use plates on it. I don't think people use normal Arceus.
That's another thing I don't understand. If Arceus is the god of all Pokemon, right?
They have some explaining to do, because I do not understand that at all.
And he created all Pokemon, and this isn't a thing.
Oh, I didn't read it again. I'm
Alright,
skipping.
bro. You're slagging, or is my presence that much?
It's not your presence. It's the fact that I can't get this puzzle. Like, I'm not supposed to be taking this long on a Pokemon puzzle. This ain't Zelda. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
You caught a Jinx?
Yeah.
When?
For the culture. Oh, I found it.
What about
Machoke, the superpowered Pokemon. The belt around its waist holds back its energy. Without it, this Pokemon would be unstoppable. This is what I be talking about when I be saying the Pokedex makes him seem mad broken. They said this Pokemon would be unstoppable. What does that mean? Why can't I take off your belt and have the best Pokemon in the game?
For real?
Like what?
I feel like you shouldn't even listen to that. Like
the Pokedex be yapping.
It's really a waste.
Oh, I'm Ed, bro. I just figured it out.
What?
Oh my gosh, they're probably. Oh my gosh.
What?
I feel so Ed.
They're probably laughing at you when they watch this.
Alright, watch this.
This is gonna be. I feel like you really did something stupid.
I did something really stupid, bro. Watch this. Oh my god!
Yo, bro.
Yo, he's so fat!
Yo, bro. He can't be doing that.
Oh, whoops.
Anybody but him, like.
Alright, look at this. Look at this stupidness, bro.
You kidding me?
Bro.
That's what you couldn't figure out?
Bro.
I should slap the hell out of you right
now.
Bro. How dare you?
Bro. You know, I was doing it on purpose because we was having a nice talk.
Ah, Nina.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, bro. Move out the way.
Do you even have one of those?
I do. Wait. Yeah, I do. Because remember, it was like, its thing protects it from molten lava. It was
like, that was cap.
I'm tight, bro. I was really here for a minute.
That's wasted footage.
No, it's not, because we was having a talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Only the chosen can pass here. Colby.
Yo, this guy, Westbrook, had 20-20-20.
20-20-20?
Yeah, he had 20 points, 20 rebounds, 21 assists.
Who let him do that?
The Lakers.
This man's a god.
He did it on Ron. The other triple-double king.
The original triple-double.
The original triple-double king.
I won't call him the original, because that's, Oscar. He was the one before him. He had the crown before him.
Yeah, he had the crown before him.
That thing just hit me with a thunder. What a savage.
Yo, that close-up on Venusaur.
Venusaur's low-key ugly, bro. You see that? You see
low-key? You sure it's a low-key?
What kind of low-key?
The lowest of keys?
Lowest of keys, bro. Look at that powerful thunder, and it did nothing.
Not gonna lie to you, bro. Kinda in the mood to play Mario Party.
Bro, Mario Party is fun, bro.
It is.
You know, just trying to, you know, get through this cave. I've always hated Victory Road. Victory Road is like my least favorite thing in Pokemon games. Oh my god, he paralyzed me.
You do this to get to the Elite Four, right?
Yeah. They do this in every game, and I hate it. I'm like, it's tradition now, but it's like, bro, I ain't trying to go through this cave. I might he paralyzed me.
Don't you gotta face Red?
I don't know.
He was in the original though.
I don't know. I think because you know this is like a new era. Because like you know like Blue and them are in there. But I think it's like after the game, after you beat the game, you could go back and like face like the old people. Because I don't think you face them unless Blue's the champion. I don't know who's the champ. I actually don't know who the champion's gonna be.
Wait. I thought it was Red.
Blue is the champion.
So who the hell is Red?
Red was the main character of the older ones.
Right? I know I'm not tweaking.
Like when you played back in the Game Boy one, you were red and you faced blue. But like, since this is like a new era, it's like I don't know who it will be. And this is the one Pokemon game that I've never watched a playthrough of. So like all this stuff I'm doing, I'm like blind.
Oh, you're doing it yourself. So you're taking it back. It's not supposed to be.
So like I don't know who the thing is gonna be. It's like I switch out my electric type and you bring.
Why do people say that Red was Ash?
People thought that he was like Ash was based off of Red, but then as they came up with new seasons, they like
separated Ash from Red.
Yeah. And Ash is whack.
Yo, Ash sucks, bro. I'm sorry.
This man, first of all, this man, he's not 10, bro. He's like 21.
He's like,
hanging out with 10-year-old girls.
He's like 20-something. He's on his
sleeping in tents with 10-year-old girls. We're not gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna talk about R. Kelly Jr.
The original R. Kelly.
The original A. Kelly.
But whatchamacallit, what was I gonna say? But this man bro, your Pikachu gotta be level 100, bro. At this point, gotta be level 100.
For real.
Why is it losing any battles?
For real.
To like starter trainers. Like you can't go to a new region and forget everything you've learned. That's not how it works. And I don't like that. And that's why I don't watch the Pokemon show. And that's why I don't really like Pokemon stories in general. There's no character development. You can't have a good story without character development.
For real. Like, Ash should be a total badass. Like,
and he's
or replace him. I feel like
replace him. Like get a fresh face.
They don't replace him because they feel like the series can't live without him.
He's an icon. He's a money grabber.
For real. But it's like, we're tired of seeing him. Jinx is so fried.
Pokemon is chapped.
That's crazy because you remember Jinx didn't have purple skin. Jinx used to have black
face.
But they got in trouble because of that.
There's like I don't know. There's like a lot of history when it comes to this stuff because low-key Pokemon was made before we were born, so you know. Just a little bit.
The whole concept of Pokemon though, when you look at it from like a grown-up's perspective, it has a lot of creepy shit. Like,
bro,
a grown-ass man giving a 10-year-old a machine.
Bro, Pokemon in general is like really creepy.
Your parents don't love you.
I want to know where my dad is, bro. I got no dad. I never have a dad. The only time you have a dad is in Hoenn, and he's your gym leader, so he's still not home. But at least he's making paper.
Yeah, at least he's there
in your life. Like, he'll be on TV. He supports you when you come face him.
For real.
But other games, you just don't have a dad.
You don't got a dad. Your mom probably smashing the neighbor. Or your mom's probably smashing Professor whoever it is.
Professor whoever it is.
What were all the professors? Oak was Kanto.
It was Oak, and then Elm.
Elm was what?
They were like all trees. So it was like Oak Tree, Elm Tree.
Elm was what?
Elm was Johto. I'm going in order.
Johto, okay.
Hoenn, Birch. And then Sinnoh was Rowan. Black and White was Jupiter. That's not a tree.
That's not a tree. Find me a Jupiter tree. 6th
Gen was... I don't know who that dude is. I only know his face.
What?
7th Gen, I don't know who he is. I only know his face. I'm telling you, it's like kind of forgettable. Like 7th Gen, I beat it. I never started a new game. Like
what was 7th Gen? X
Sun and Moon.
Oh,
6th Gen is X and Y. X and Y, I started a new game, but then I didn't play it after.
What was wrong with Sun and Moon?
Sun and Moon was arguably one of the worst Pokemon games.
What went wrong?
I don't even know. The games weren't like bad. It was just not. It didn't feel right. Ah, here we go.
It didn't feel like a Pokemon game?
No, it definitely felt like a Pokemon game. It was just boring. It was really boring.
Really? How so?
I guess because I'm older, but like throughout the whole time, I basically knew where it was going. I knew who the main villain were. I knew what the twist was at the end of the story. I saw it coming a mile away. Yo, Machoke, get out of here, bro!
You saw it coming a mile away?
It was very obvious. But that's because the story was like very much like Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And if you remember that, you remember that there was like that little twist at the end.
Yeah.
With like the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they kind of copied that, basically. Like,
so it wasn't original.
Yeah, it wasn't really original. But it seems original because not a lot of people
were alive to. Well,
I think they were alive. They were just babies.
They were babies.
A lot of people missed out on the greatness that was Coliseum and XD.
I still think XD was better though.
XD is the best game. XD is like XD and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky are like one of the best Pokemon games I've played in my life.
I like, you know what else I like about XD too?
You got to move diagonally in XD, bro.
For real. But that's not even that. It was the first off, the one thing I always found funny was the traveling by the scooter.
Scoot.
How you just be in the scooter in the desert.
Scooter.
to go from place to place, like that was always fun. What the hell? This has by far always been the creepiest Pokemon.
Bro, Kanto has so many ugly Pokemon, bro.
Kanto was the first one.
Mm-hmm. And the Pokemon was ugly.
I mean, but they had to start somewhere.
Bro, he has that big tongue and he uses Power Whip. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if you whipping me with a vine or your tongue, but I don't like it.
My whole thing with these new Pokemon games is like, I feel like the Pokemon themselves don't look good. Like they don't look.
It's hard to come up with so many ideas.
They don't look unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you see the commercial for what's the new one?
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield, bro. The starters literally look like the same Pokemon with different colors.
Yeah, they just like took the same model and just like redesigned it. Like
they took the same model.
My boy.
Let me throw some blue on here.
What is it? Score Bunny, the fire type. That's Chimchar. It's just a bunny. A bunny. They changed the monkey into a bunny, but he looked the same. I meant to switch out, damn it.
It was bad, bro.
I think their final evolutions though will look pretty cool though. That's what I'm thinking.
But why should we have to wait? Like,
cause honestly, with 6th gen, is it 6th gen? No, Sun and Moon, 7th gen. The final evolutions look pretty cool. They weren't as good.
What were they?
The Incineroar, you know, in Smash Bros.
The one that's inside.
Yeah, that's Incineroar. Then they had
wasn't the fire
Primarina.
type like bad though?
He wasn't bad. He just wasn't like as good. I think the water type was the best one. No, the water type is the best one. She was a mermaid. The grass one had a cool design. It was like an archer. But the thing about Sun and Moon is that every Pokemon was slow. There wasn't really fast Pokemon. And I'm telling you, speed makes a very big difference. Like, just going first. It's just such a big difference.
For real. Unless you know you do it for the static, then it don't matter.
Because like at the end of the day, the point of the game is to knock out the other Pokemon. The easiest way to do that is to do it first.
For real. Just restore health until.
Yeah, Sun and Moon, like, I would say like 90% of the Pokemon that were slow. The game felt slow. There was a whole lot of just yapping. People were just chatting just to chat. I'm like, I guess like the visuals were nice. And that's the thing about these new games. Like, they kind of hide their, like, their shortcomings by like the visuals. Because obviously,
it's gonna improve.
A newer game, and the graphics look better.
Yeah.
So like everything looks better. But when you beat the game's true value is seeing when you beat it. Do you play it again?
For real. And a lot of these games, a lot of these most recent gens, you're not touching them once you beat it.
Yeah.
And some of them, you even start to not want to beat it. Like, you don't even feel like the motivation to finish it.
Yeah, like I started a new game in X and Y. I didn't even finish it. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, so it's like, what do you do?
I'm like, I guess it's a combination of life too. Because I started getting busier. Because like, it was like freshman year of college, and then like after that, I kind of like stopped playing my DS. Like I haven't really touched my DS since like freshman year.
I can't even find it if I'm being honest.
I recently found it because I don't know where I played it. But I mean, like now with these games, now I really don't need to touch my DS because Sword and Shield is coming to the Switch, which I thought was really cool because it's like finally get to play it on the TV.
It's over for the DS.
I mean, like it had a long life.
It had its run.
It's been out for like what?
I bowed out once the 3DS thing happened.
And the 3DS was like 8th grade or something. I remember I was like 14 when I got a 3DS.
I never got it. I was one of those last people clinching to the fact that they were still making games for both. And then once they fully extinct the original DS, they were only making 3DS games. I was like, yep, that's my curtain call.
I kind of enjoyed the original DS games more though. I only had the 3DS because of the new Pokemon games. Because they had the Mario Kart for the 3DS. The regular DS one was better. They had the Mario Kart.
First off, the regular DS Mario Kart
is GOAT Mario Kart.
GOAT Mario Kart.
Then they had the Mario Party for the 3DS. The DS Mario Party was way better. They had the I didn't play the Super Mario Bros, so that might have been better. But I don't know. But yeah, I only got a 3DS because of Pokemon. Because like Fire Emblem on the 3DS was fire.
So I've heard.
That was a very good game. I enjoyed that a lot.
Like I said, I've only played one Fire Emblem, like really played, and it was Fire Emblem Sacred Stones on Game Boy. And to me, that is, it has to be up there in Fire Emblem games.
I'm like, there's not really bad Fire Emblem games though.
It's just whether or not you wanna.
Yeah, they better bring one to the Switch. Cause the ones they've been releasing lately are on the 3DS, and it's like, nah. And then another thing too about the 3DS, as I got older, I started to notice that the DS became small. Like holding this little thing in your hand, and I never noticed it before until I got to like, let's say like 18 years old or something. I was really holding it. Because I was like playing with like Woo. I was like, yo, this is small. Yeah. Because he had an XL. This is small.
I didn't like, hold this. Bro, like I'm probably scared to find my DS now because I'm gonna like think it's freaking
it's so weird.
A flip phone.
And it's like I can't play the old games because it's like when a controller is so small. Like let's say you play Mario Kart, it's gonna hurt your hands because you're holding it like this. I don't know how we did it before. I guess my hands really grew because like I don't know. Because this Arcanine is really bodying me, bro. I've been healing 3 straight times. Nah, so I was like, dang, what's the point of having a 3DS if it's not the big one? This thing keeps hitting me with outrage and it's doing a lot. Finally, okay, now I can hit it.
He go and hit you again.
Wow. This man did not hit himself once in confusion. I had to keep healing. I had to keep healing myself until it got to a point where
you could withstand it.
Yeah.
Just like that. Why in Arcanine's description it said the legendary Pokemon?
I'm telling you, these Pokedexes be lying. Yeah, this Vaporeon is like actually really good.
So,
bro, I never said Vaporeon was trash.
Listen, bro. I don't even know what it is.
Yo, at the end of the day, is the move.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
That was your great speech.
It wasn't a speech.
Sounds like
Yo! That thing just hit me with a threat. Yo, Beedrill is cheeks, bro! What is that?
Is this your king?
This is not my king. I should have just went to Venusaur, bro. I feel like I've been in this battle for a minute. Look at how much that did, bro. Alright. Mega Venusaur should be able to withstand that attack. I got that defense boost. Defense. If he kills me, I don't know what to say. Oh no, I'll outspeed him. That's ridiculous. I don't know why Venusaur is like low-key fast. Like for its size, like it's fat, but it's fast. Look at that, Mega Venusaur is bulky. That move you used at that point in the battle, I never saw it coming. You mean the potions?
For real.
4 straight times? Oh wow, he gave me outrage. I can't even use that. Well, Beedrill can learn it, but
Beedrill sucks.
I'm so mad because this whole time I thought I was gonna get a Mega Beedrill. I was like, yo, Mega Beedrill's a beast. But alas, I have to beat the game first.
But alas. Why do you have to beat the game?
Because Mega Evolutions aren't really a part of this. But then they give you the starter evolutions. So, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. But not the other ones.
Why you didn't catch Charizard?
Because I wanted to use different... Everyone uses, like, the starter Pokemon and stuff. And I just used Venusaur because I needed a grass type at the time. Did I make it?
Please say yes so you can end this video.
Hello? I think I made it. I think I made it! Thought there would be an item over there. Yes!
About time.
Oh my goodness. Yo, how long has this video been going for?
Too long. Take a break.
Dang, almost an hour. I thought it'd be over an hour already.
I don't even know where you're seeing that. Oh, okay, I see it. Yo, bro. The way Eevee be talking.
It sounds just like a little baby. It's so adorable. I don't know. Let's go, partner! I don't know what that little cutscene was for. I guess it was like for old time's sake. There better be like a Pokemon Center in there.
Indigo Plateau.
Gotta hit him with the, why is that your name? Whew. Bro, I really feel like this Elite Four is about to smoke me, bro. I feel like I'm kinda underleveled. I don't know. Oh, it's the heart scale lady. Alright, bet.
What does that do?
You can remember old moves. Pokemon, I don't need this. Hey you, if you have an Executor, blah blah blah. I don't need that.
He's trading an Executor for what?
A Alolan Executor. Are you done with your shopping? Is your party all healed up? This is the big challenge, so make sure you're fully prepared. If you go on ahead, you'll face Elite Four 1 by 1. If you win, the door opens to the next chapter. Good luck. I can't even beat the first member of the Elite Four.
Because you suck.
How did you even get here, bro? The first one was Ice type. That's like the easiest one.
Isn't there a member in the Elite Four that has a milk tank that's like God?
What? No. Are you thinking of Whitney, the gym leader?
Oh, the gym leader.
Yeah, that was from Johto, though. Miltank is a Kanto Pokemon. Alright, where am I going? It is,
Remember
I think
that
it's...
milk tank, though? That gym was
Savage. Cerulean City. The good thing is that for me, I usually trained up my Pokemon before heading to a gym. So I never actually had that problem that a lot of people had. Alright, I think the guy is over here. The bike shop. There's a guy who gives you heart skills.
For free?
Mm-hmm.
He just gives you a bunch of.
That's crazy, bro.
He just gives you a bunch of heart scales.
Do I have to beat the game first? There was like, if you listen to a story. Oh wait. Oh yes. Yo, he's chatting. Wait, I can't even read it. What?
So you just listen to all his stories.
Bro, he went so fast. Is that it though? Oh my gosh. Bro, you see how fast it goes? Oh, that's how you get it. Okay. Bet. Never talking to this dude again. Alright, so with the heart scale, you can give it to the lady and relearn any moves. So the problem was with my Eevees, you can only catch Eevee at like level 30 something. But by that time they can't learn, you know, like when you learn a move at a certain level.
Yeah.
But they were past the level where they would learn that certain move. So like, for example, with Vaporeon, it gets Hydro Pump at level 31.
But you caught it at like level 35.
Yeah. So that was a struggle. And for Flareon specifically, I needed to have Flare Blades.
So what has your Flareon been using?
It has Flamethrower, but that's a special attack move.
And he sucks with special attack.
No, he's not. He doesn't suck with special attack. He's just better with attack, which is kind of funny. I think I might teach Vaporeon Hydro Pump. Ah, no, I think it's fine with Surf, because Surf doesn't miss.
Hydro Pump is guaranteed to knock me out, though.
That's why we got potions. Alright, so I think, you know what I need? I need an Ice Beam for Vaporeon, but I think that's pretty much it. I think we're good.
You need a what for Vaporeon?
I need a Ice Beam TM. Alright, so the first one is Ice, and she leads off with a Dugong, which is Water and Ice. So I think I'm gonna start off with that. So boom! In the next episode, yo, you can't go back. That's why I gotta be ready before.
So teach Vaporeon thing.
I don't have Ice Beam though. I don't have the TM.
No, teach it Hydro Pump.
I'm gonna stick with Surf. I think it'll be valid.
You don't want to teach Jolteon anything?
It's Thunderbolt. It's fine.
But it needs Thunder.
It's fine. I don't want to waste a heart scale on it though, because heart scales like are hard to find. Yeah. But in the next episode, we will challenge the Elite Four. I guess I'll give like each member its own episode, because you know I might get smoked, or if I body them in like 2 minutes, you know, you never know. But I doubt that's gonna happen. So we will find out in the next episode.
You have to really see.
Ow, my knee.